If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Inside. Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Now here's Randall. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's the three. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Neesmith. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club. Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
James can't get it to go. Seattle leading by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There is a clear game plan that Coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting double. He can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
That evens the score. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Screen by Robinson. Back to Randall. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Grab the screen. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Drummond with the screen. James, that's good. And here's Randall. "55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Booker. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Count it. 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James, a good look. Again, the miss by James.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Booker. Going inside. And Booker with the jam.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
And here's Bridges. Booker defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Bridges hits them both. And stolen by Bridges. Here's LaRavia. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
21.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And that's just a basketball IQ pass by Booker. He didn't like what he saw inside and moved it out.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Shaman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with a layup.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
This is who you want at the line. And Booker gets himself there a lot.
Now here's Randall. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Nesmith. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Nesmith's got 8.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Seattle leading by 8. Randall outside. Outside Booker. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
I just love the ball.
James deciding where to go with it. Bridges, left side. It's good. 9 points in the game.
Bridges showing his versatility, running the pick and roll.
Now Randall. Outside Nesmith. There's the 3. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Bridges misses.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Seattle on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. Up top, Booker. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Now here's Nesmith. 14 points for him. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll... They'll get the ball back here. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
It's stolen by James. Bridges, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Powering through, LeBron. Here's Diabate. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The vision of LeBron. He knows the defense will collapse when he gets to the rim, and he knows exactly where his shooters are.
Neesmith. The rebound by Bridges. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you so much. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Brian, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak.
Seattle making a switch here. Cleveland trails by 9. James outside. Back to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Seattle pulls it in. They've led by as many as 14. Booker no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Here's Booker. He's got 10. Outside Hart. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Back to Randall. Seattle move the ball around. Booker for 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Seattle, earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Booker with it. James with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Superb transition play from LeBron.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Pass to Neesmith. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
You
don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bridges on the attack. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3-and-D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner three. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 7 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Outside Neesmith. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
3 points.
And it's a 9-point Seattle lead.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Kenny Smith, a screen. Drummond, high post. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Clock at 6. Misses the 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Neesmith. Shot from 16. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 12. Outside Barrett. Back to Bridges. And there's James from the arc. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Now here's Randall. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Pass to Barrett. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Seattle leading by 12. Now Neesmith, guarded by Barrett. Seattle move the ball around. Here's Booker. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
2 minutes.
Neesmith on the wing. No good from outside.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Cleveland making a change here. Tipped. It's stolen by Hart. Randall with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Booker. Back to Randall. A minute and a half left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And slam dunk by James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
The 3 is up. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3. Booker's got 21.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Diabate. James outside. stolen. Booker with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Now it's Hart. Here's Randall. Now here's Booker. Back to Robinson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Robinson's got 10.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Cleveland trails by 15. James outside. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by James.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Seattle.
The Supersonics, 55.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Podziemski. Pass to Barrett. 14 feet away. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
And here's Adams. Back to Ellis. Right side, Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by Shamet. Cleveland trails by 11. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
There's a screen. Pass to Diabate. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Left side, Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Diabate. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Oh, got that one up quick.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Randall. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Stolen by Booker. Great D that time from Podziemski.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And Cleveland making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here comes Cleveland. They picked up 11 straight. Outside Pajemski. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. There's Neesmith with the three. Diabate grabs the board. And Cleveland has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now Pajemski. Here's the floater. It doesn't go for him. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Randall left side. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Robinson. Booker. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Here's Diabate. Wasting no time. They answer with a three.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Substitution on the court.
Booker with it. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth.
Going to work. Booker knows they need points, and it's up to him to deliver.
Hart with a rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run. Drummond with the screen. Robinson with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up to Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Wow. Julius Randle. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
James, outside. Outside Bridges. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Now Bridges. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
How clutch is that from Bridges coming through at a huge moment?
Randall with it. Picked up by James. Oh, he can't get the layup. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Now here's Randall. Buries it from outside.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's James. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
So we see Seattle get the win here. This was a hard-fought